Hey there everyone and welcome back. Today we are diving into a brand new MMO action RPG experience that is blowing up right now, WhereWindsMeet. Honestly, I am absolutely hooked. The combat, the open world, the boss battles, everything just feels so incredibly polished and a lot of fun. Now this game has a lot of weapon types. It's going to take me a while to get through every single one and make complete optimized builds. But we have to start somewhere, and today we are starting with my personal favorite, the Umbrella. We are pairing the Umbrella with the Fan, and this combination, my friends, is going to turn you into an immortal DPS healer. Whether you're playing solo or running in a full party, this build is an absolute monster. So without further ado, let's dive right into the details, starting with our weapon. So for the first weapon, obviously we are using the Vernal Umbrella. This ranged weapon is shockingly powerful, especially for the early game. And don't worry, as we unlock the next regions, I'll absolutely update these weapons and the builds to keep them scaling and getting stronger. The Umbrella attacks using the Blossoms mechanic, which you can see right here. Now let's talk about the skills we have here. For the martial arts skill, this weapon comes with Spring Sorrow. I love this skill. It charges up and launches a flying petal forward. This deals damage and more importantly, it momentarily freezes the enemy, giving you a huge opening, even though it won't freeze a boss, but it's still super useful. For the special skill, we have Unfading Flower. This is where the synergy of the build comes in. You launch your umbrella into the air, turning it into an automatic turret that shoots projectiles. While it's doing its thing, you draw a hidden sword for attacking. This skill will cost 50 blossoms. While our umbrella is flying and shooting the enemy, you switch to a second weapon type to maximize DPS. Now let's talk about the second weapon, which is the Fan. This is where the most of the healing comes from its amazing skills. The Fan uses the Dew mechanic, which you can see right here on the screen. The martial arts skill for the Fan is called Cloudburst Healing, and it is an amazing burst heal for you and your teammates. Always use this first because using this skill will also generate 20 dew. The special skill is where the AoE healing comes in, Light Dust after Morning Rain. This consumes the dew you have generated and heals you and your teammate with the lowest health for 6 seconds. This works best when you're playing in groups, but honestly, it's still amazing for keeping yourself alive during those solo tough fights. Moving on to our inner way choices. I'm currently running Royal Remedy and Bitter Seasons. Royal Remedy is a must-have as it provides that increased healing effect from the Fan. Bitter Season is great for applying stacks of poison. This will increase your value in the team. Apart from healing, you're also doing your support role in the party. For Mystic skills, use whatever you feel most comfortable with. We don't have a strict meta preference here, as we are still in early game. That said, my personal favorites are Cloud Step and Guardian Palm. Both these skills will stun any enemy and boss in the game, which will give you a small opening for attacking. As for our armor pieces, for now, just use whatever has the highest gear tier. Like the weapons, this will also change once we unlock more regions and when we have more options. By the way, did you know that you can also track your build and what you want to focus on using this in-game menu, which gives you a good general idea of what role you should be fulfilling. And don't forget to unlock all the talents possible. Most importantly, the dual weapon skill. Alright, let's talk about the combat rotation and see some gameplay. We always start with the umbrella. Hit the martial skill, Spring Sorrow, to freeze or stagger any enemies. Immediately follow up with the special skill, Unfading Flower. Launch the umbrella into the air. Now switch to your Fan and start attacking to build up your dew. If your health is low, or any of your teammates need help, start using your Fan skills. Switch back to your umbrella and repeat. And don't forget your Mystic skills. Use them in between whenever you feel like you are getting overpowered by the boss. In later builds, once we have better gear and better weapons, I will definitely test this on the hardest difficulty for maximum effectiveness. Alright guys, that is going to be it for my Immortal early game Umbrella+Fan healing build. If you enjoyed the video and found this build helpful, please drop a like. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or tweaks about the build. and subscribe for more Where Winds Meet. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.